The 405 underpass at Venice Boulevard. It's the site of one of LA's biggest homeless encampments. It's where we first saw Dylan Brumley rummaging through the trash looking for food. Another day passed out on the pavement. He and about 40 others call this place home.
Every single person that I've met over here has a story that will make normal people openly weep.
Most of the people living here say they're struggling with drug addiction or mental illness.
I have violent anger tendencies, and so I don't hurt other people. I tend to hurt myself, but these are all cigarette burns on my arms.
You did those?
Yeah.
Outreach workers with the LA Homeless Services Authority, or LAHSA, sometimes visit here. But Dylan tells the I-Team he mostly sees them just handing out snacks. Does the city or county ever come out here and offer drug treatment services or mental health services?
No.
In a recent audit, LA's city controller found that LAHSA has failed on its mission to connect the homeless with drug and mental health treatment as well as housing.
We're not getting enough results, and we have to get better.
Galpern points to New York as a city that's doing outreach the right way. So the I-Team traveled to Manhattan and saw the proof.
The lifespan of an individual who is street homeless could be up to 25 years shorter than somebody who lives inside.
New York deploys an army of outreach workers to get its homeless to move indoors. It has one outreach worker for every 8 people on the streets. Compare that to LA, which has one for every 33. New York also has round-the-clock outreach staff based at homeless hotspots like Grand Central Station and the subways. And outreach workers track every interaction with the homeless using a system called Street Smart. It's an organized, data-driven approach that City Controller Galpern says could vastly improve LA's outreach outcomes.
The city's own budget says that we're spending about $500 million a year almost when it comes to homelessness-related expenses. Everybody in the city has a responsibility, the elected leaders, to do a better job.
New York's approach is getting people off the streets. During a morning ride-along with a Harlem outreach team, we drove for blocks and through city parks and couldn't find any homeless people living outdoors.
Since 2016, we've brought in from the streets 2,200 people who have remained off the streets.
Until things change in Los Angeles, people like Dylan Brumley will wait for help, while Jesse Galt, once homeless on LA's Skid Row, told the I-Team
home sweet home.
He moved to New York a few months ago and has already found housing.
I'm very thankful that I have a place I look good, clean clothes, I can take a shower now, and I can start actually acquiring the things that I need to get my life back.
Homeless advocates in New York say their system is far from perfect. While the city has fewer people on the streets, thousands of men, women, and children are being housed for long periods in temporary shelters. They say their city needs a lot more permanent housing. For the NBC4 I-Team, I'm Joel Grover.